What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a chilly one here in Findlay, Ohio, and I'm hanging out in the beer shed getting ready to check out a new beer. Now, the beer I have today is called Houblon Chouffe. If you remember a while back, I started doing a holiday gift pack from Brasserie Achouffe. It had 4 different beers, plus it came with this pretty sweet glass. And I think I got this at BG Beverage Center, if I'm not mistaken. I'd done the first 3 beers, and then I had this illness that's been going around that everybody had. And it's kind of been lingering in my chest and my head. And it's been difficult to smell or taste, so I haven't been doing many beer videos. But I'm kind of feeling better now. So I figured I would knock out the Houblon Chouffe. This is the one that I was, most interested to try, but very apprehensive about. I quite like Brasserie Achouffe, and I like all the beers that they do. But when I see them try to do an IPA, my brain just says, this is wrong, run for the hills, right? I think we saw this with Spencer Brewing, which was the Trappist monastery here in the U.S. that went out of business. Used to do awesome Trappist beers, and then all of a sudden started doing IPAs and weird stuff, and I don't know, I don't like it. I mean, I know it's the most popular beer style around right now, but I still think a brewery like this doesn't need to do it, but looks like they gave it a shot, so I'll give it a shot. Again, came in the 4-pack with this cool glass. This is from Brasserie Achouffe from Achouffe, Belgium. And again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I looked it up. The Houblon means hops in French. So Belgium, I think they speak many languages. I think it's French, Flemish, and something else, maybe Dutch or something. But this label, I guess, is in French. So Hoppy Chouffe. Stats-wise, this is 9% ABV, 47 IBUs. The crown is beautiful, as they always are with these glasses. I'll show it to you in a minute. I'm going to screw this pour up. So I'm already on the road to doing so. Wow, I can smell that already, man. All right, let's give that a minute to settle. The crown or cap has a little gnome on there. Now, I know Marcel's the generic gnome name, but I think they had different names for different ones, so I don't know if this one is Marcel or not, but has him picking fresh hops for his bag of IPAs. I do love the crowns. I like it when breweries take the time to make the crown snappy. It's basically what's on this label, but on the crown. Now on the back here we have a little blurb. The gnomes of fairyland may be little, but they have big, very big personalities. Houblon Chouffe matches the impish spirits. All gnomes, with their innate good taste, are in full agreement about Houblon Chouffe, which is flavored by 3 different types of hops. This India Pale Ale is appreciated for its pronounced bitterness combined with the fruity tones of traditional Achouffe beers. It softens the strongest of characters. Nothing else on here of value. Just has a best before date, 9/20/24. So looks like we got plenty of time on that. And nothing else of interest. Review-wise, does pretty good. Untappd 3.68, Beer Advocate 4.2. So pretty decent. Now, as to color, it's a little hard to see because all the little gnomes are running around the side of this glass, but it has a nice golden color to it. I would probably say maybe like a 5, like a pale gold. Head, I mean, you see that 4 fingers, I poured that. It hasn't really gone away. It's kind of a strange looking head too, because the top here is marshmallowy and pillowy, but when you look down the sides, because this is like like a fluted glass, there are parts where it's kind of disappeared and almost looks like honeycombed inside. Kind of neat looking head. Now, as to the smell, as I said, the minute you open that, you are picking up fruity scents right off the bat. Now, it's kind of odd. I picked up the smell right away when I popped the cap. Now, when I put it to my face, not as much. You do pick up some citrus. You definitely pick up some hoppiness, but it's not so hoppy that it chases you away or you smell it and think, God, this is going to be, like a pine cone or something. It's like going to be one of those the air fresheners out of my 97 Civic. Yeah, it smells pretty good. Like I said, if I had to put something down for smell, kind of floral, bit of a citrusy thing as well, but that's it. So let's give it a shot. Cheers. I've been waiting to drink this for about a month to finally get the chance to, so I'm excited. There's a lot going on with that. And I guess I have to admit it's pretty good. I was thinking this was going to suck. I wanted it to suck because I wanted Achouffe to stay with what they do well, but they do this well. The ratings show this. I think it said a 93 outstanding on Beer Advocate as well, which Yeah, it's pretty good. First things first, body's medium. Nothing too crazy going on there. As far as the taste, what do you get? I think the first thing I get up front is kind of like a bitter grapefruit kind of thing. It's like a citrusy fruit, but grapefruit is weird for me. Grapefruit and lime, I'm not a huge fan of. Lemons, oranges, the others I am. But I think when you pick it up, it's definitely like a grapefruit taste initially, and then it kind of gives way to a bit of bitterness. Surprisingly, I mean, I know it was what did it say, 47 IBUs, which is pretty decent, but it's not like hoppy for hoppy's sake. Like I said, I think you get like the grapefruit, and it kind of you pick up some other kind of fruitiness throughout. The initial, I guess, that acidic bite from the grapefruit kind of fades, and it's just kind of fruity. And then at the end, you get a nice dry hoppy kind of presence. And I think what I do like is it's more just kind of like a bittering hop. It's not necessarily trying to force 8,000 flavors into it or pine cones, but it works. The other thing you get kind of throughout is you get that hint of spice or sweetness. You know when you have that Belgian yeast, to me, it has like I don't know, whatever the character is of that spicy, yeasty kind of sense, it's there with a slight bit of sweetness as well underlying it. So all things considered, Houblon Chouffe, I'm surprised. I thought I was going to hate on this. And I don't even hate IPAs. I'm just tired of them being everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like if you like chocolate ice cream, it's cool. But if everywhere you went only served chocolate ice cream, you'd say, Jesus, give me something else. So I wanted to hate on this. I wanted it to not be good, but it's pretty damn good. So, is what it is. Houblon Chouffe, big thumbs up. I think you guys went out of your element by doing an IPA, but you did it artfully. This was a really good beer. So big thumbs up for the beer. Hopefully, if you like the video, you give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. Have you tried Houblon Chouffe? If so, let me know what you think about it. To me, my favorite's always going to be the sherry chouffe. I think that's the best, but I'm partial to cherries. Let me know what you think about this or what other ones I should be on the lookout for in the comments. Hey, till next time, cheers.